What a shame, Ryan Bailey. Big name gone from the men's 60. Once again then, into their blocks for this third and final heat of the men's 60 metres. Charles Jackson in 1, D'Angelo Cherry in 2. Bracy goes in 4, with obviously 3 now open with Ryan Bailey's disqualification. Joe Morris in 5, Amir James 6, Sean McLean in 7, and Marquise Goodwin in lane 8 nearest the camera. Well, away they go. Really good start there from D'Angelo Cherry on the far side. Now coming through is Bracy. Bracy takes this one pretty comfortably. I think they're coming through for second with Sean McLean on the near side. But Marvin Bracy, two-time defending champion with a PR of 6:48. He was the quickest in that field on paper. Bracy made that look very, very comfortable indeed. He was disqualified for a full start himself in his heat at the 2013 NCAA indoors. As Bracy to right of picture. Well, solid start, Dan.
He does a really great job of regrouping, listening for the gun, and really reacting. It was a little bit quicker gun, but again, you see what makes him such an efficient runner is he doesn't look like he panicked. He doesn't look like he pushed too hard. He ran within himself. He stood up just a little bit for my taste. But when you get up into sprinting position, most times before everybody else, you're going to be able to leave some of the guys next to you.
Well, confirmation of that win from Marvin Bracy, 6:57, almost the same as Mike Rogers' win from the first heat, 6:56. Remember, Trayvon Bromell, 6:64 for the second heat, the winning time, but 6:57 from Sean McLean and D'Angelo Cherry in the third spot, nabbing that automatic qualifying spot for the semis.
Well, that's really a sign of somebody who's grown over the years. Marvin Bracy had a little bit of false start trouble a couple years ago. We saw him at the Millrose games and you know, meets prior to and after with a little bit of a twitchy problem, and that happens to a young athlete. He looks much more experienced this year.
Well, so it's nicely set. Just one significant athlete falling by the wayside, I guess, and that was self-induced, and that was Ryan Bailey, of course, being disqualified from that third heat. So Mike Rogers, Jeff Henderson, Davian Collins from heat 1, and then from the second heat, Trayvon Bromell, Trell Kimmons, and Cordero Gray going through to the semis by right. This is Marvin Bracy, Sean McLean, and D'Angelo Cherry from that third heat just now. Next event on the track, the women's 800 meters. There.